Good morning, YouTube. Happy Sunday. You know, I was thinking of the word duplication. This past week, I spent a lot of time working with agencies and talking about the process of duplication and how important it is to have something that they can roll out within their agency. I get it. But what I made them realize was this, that there's tons of programs in the marketplace today that claim to have an easy duplicatable process. But then again, you see a lot of people failing, not having success. So is it really, the importance of something to be duplicatable? Or is it more than that? Well, what I showed with them was this simple fact. For me, I spent almost 10 years door knocking, working in the fields, working direct mail. I did that for a very long time. And it's no secret that I couldn't afford to continue in that space because it was so expensive to generate direct mail marketing. So what ended up happening was I adapted to the telephones. But let me give you an example. If this was your first day several years ago as a field agent and I sold you on the opportunity, I showed you my documentation of all those years of knocking on doors and having success, right? Documentation beats conversation. But then I would explain to you that in order to find this success, you have to invest in your monthly leads every single month prior to getting to work, prior to selling and closing deals. So prior to going out there and implementing all the great training that I'm promoting, the person would have to pay $400, and that's cheap, for every 1,000 pieces of mail that we would send out on that agent's behalf, with their face, generic, whatever. Well, if on a good day we can get a 1% return, well, that would mean for every 1,000 leads that we would mail out to the neighborhood, we would get 10 leads back within 4 weeks from the moment in time that money was paid. Well, if you're going to get 10 leads for every 1,000, now imagine you need at least 80 to 100 a month, every single month, to go out there and create the activity. So we would ask the agent to write a check for $3,200. And guess what? 9 out of 10 times, the agents would never call back and they would bail. Doing what to our duplicatable system that made us so much money? Breaking it. Because yes, it was duplicatable once the agent wrote the check for the $3,200 for month one. And then even then, there was no guarantee that the agent would get 1% return on direct mail. That right there is what I'm talking about. We had a duplicatable system, but in the moment in time, the agent had to write the check for their marketing costs. They bailed, and it's understandable. So that's one of the main reasons, guys, because I understand that exists, whether it's a new agent or a veteran agent. Our system's duplicatable because we have the carrier, we have the leads, we have the training, and we're already doing it. And once I show an agent how to do it one time, it's a matter of duplicating over and over and over how many apps you want to do. But what we do, because we understand how, crucial it is at the beginning to come out of pocket several $1,000s, we provide you a free lead program. No out-of-pocket expense. Licensing is your responsibility. That's not ours. But leads, we will charge you no leads, no CRM. Just bring the sweat equity, your energy, and we'll show you how to do this. And I believe that's how you create a true duplicatable system, by not charging up front for the leads, but training them and showing that what we're doing works, because we're putting all the money up and you're putting the sweat equity. So if you ever wanted to learn the phones virtual, give me a call. We do demonstrations Monday through Friday. And if it's something you can duplicate, regardless of where you live, we'll set you up virtually so you can take calls every single day, Monday to Friday. So you guys enjoy your weekend and see you guys at the top. Peace.